Like, this is not GTA. There's no, you can't up, down, left, left, right, X and get 100 bands, bro. Get a fucking job application, nigga. This TikTok Klarna glitch is destroying their lives. Video by A2ZY. Or is it A2Z?
Ever think something on TikTok called the Klarna money glitch is a good idea, because this is about to destroy the lives of everyone involved, because these absolute morons can't help but film themselves allegedly committing fraud.
Going in the mall. The mall, we just spent this at Best Buy. I'm gonna show y'all everything we got. We just hit my jack, hit my line. This go all the way down. Can you take my phone though? This go all the way down.
Yeah, I'm sure that was all for personal use. At least Apple limited people to 2 devices because, you know, they actually want to leave some devices left for authentic Christmas gifts. But I mean, this guy is allegedly doing one of 2 things. Either stealing someone's information using Klarna to buy like $7 grand worth of stuff in their name, or he's buying $9 grand of stuff in his name on Klarna because there's a dumb rumor going around that it won't affect your credit if you don't pay it back. And this rumor seems to have been created by scammers trying to convince their victims to give them access to their Klarna's accounts, and they will help them get higher withdrawal limits, which is...
This is why people who fall for the scam and shit in 2026, bro, 2025, 2026, you're too far gone. There's no saving you, bro. If you're still falling for this shit, hey, give me 300, I'll flip it, make it 3 bands. If you're still going for that shit in 2026, bro, it's like, you're gonna have to lose your bread to realize what the fuck is going on. These niggas who's posting it on TikTok dumb as hell.
Just complete nonsense in both ways, because number one, they can't help you get higher withdrawal limits on Klarna because that's based on your credit, and number 2, it'll definitely affect your credit. They just want access to people's Klarnas so they can do what we just saw happen. So I'm just gonna guess here and say he's allegedly buying this with other people's information and going and selling it on eBay or wherever to get rid of it. But either way, it seems like he's offloading this because he is heavily flexing his earnings.
Shit,
and since this is all I mean, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be probably Facebook Marketplace, and he's meeting up with people and they're paying cash for the devices. I don't think you can do that with eBay. I mean, all of this is just incredibly brazen. Like, I can't believe how stupid you have to be to document your own crimes in this fashion.
And if you got enough to where you making an extra 9,000, bro, the IRS gonna be on your ass, nigga. How do you get off with this shit in the long run for real without going to prison, bro? How?
Because if he actually did buy $9 grand worth of stuff with someone else's identity, he's looking at both identity theft and false pretense charges, which each carry 5 years in prison, and they stack. But that's apparently if the victim is from within state. If the victim is from out of state, it becomes federal wire fraud. According to Klarna themselves, federal wire fraud, it carries penalties of up to 20 years in prison. So there is no world where any of this is ever even worth the risk. Why would you ever risk 20 years of your life for 9 grand? Come on. Then on top of that, post yourself on the internet without hiding your face. Just for...
Bro, that's the part that's getting me. Like, why are you posting this, bro? The scammers, like, bro, when I was in high school, it was all these individuals who's claiming to be scammers. Hey, this the method right here, passing it around. Hey, bro, talk to your homie, tell him to give me the method, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I never had the guts to do that, bro. But the individuals who tried it ended up getting scammed themselves, basically. So why are we posting this shit on the internet, bro? You must want to speed run yourself behind bars.
Some attention. But obviously he's not the only guy. Unfortunately, this has become a massive trend. So here's another guy trying to recruit people to do this as well.
So this is about a Klarna wave y'all been asking me about.
Look at the demographic, bro.
To get into, y'all want to know the steps to do it. I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this because a lot of people trying to charge y'all that step by step of what to do.
This dude is sitting here on Christmas Eve acting like Robin Hood because allegedly he's teaching people how to scam for...
If you follow his steps, nigga, you're gonna lose your bread. They're not trying to help niggas, bro. They're trying to get more money, gang.
Free. Okay, dude. But I guess this is how this scam works.
Now, if you need to know where to get fools from, then that's where you gotta tap in with me at. I'm talking about high quality
Tap
fools
in with
too.
him for exclusive shit.
Okay, yeah. So he's actually sitting here trying to solicit business from teaching people how to scam for free. Awesome.
With the
Be
Klarna,
smart, guys. Don't be dumb.
all they're doing is they're using the fools to run the credit through the Klarna app. For the ones that don't know what a fools is just basically social, date of birth, and a common name. The reason why I say a common name is because you want somebody who has a common name that match that same social. So that's the way when you go in the store and you just show the ID, you good. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all it is.
This
when
is
you run
so
the social
illegal.
through
It's
the
actually
app,
crazy.
you get approved for credit. You get
How do these niggas get off with this shit?
You can get 4,000 available spending power. Some people get 5K,
Bro, how?
10K. It's so easy. It's just about
I would be
having
scared
a
for
good
my
site that
actual
sells good
well-being if
fools.
I did this shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so one of the leading ways to do this is to essentially buy data leak dumps. Apparently, the new word for that is fulls, F-U-L-L-Z. But essentially, when big data leaks happen, you have web scrapers that scrape off all that information and then sell them as dumps on the dark web.
You know what's crazy? They probably got you. They probably got your shit. They don't got my shit. They might have my shit. I don't even know. But I ain't even got nothing to give, bro. I feel like there's got to be an individual that's like established in life for this to work. I don't even know though. They might have my shit. They might have your shit.
Awesome. I sure hate a whole lot of aspects of modern society because this is like a modern problem. It wasn't like you were in the docks in Spain in the 1600s and you find out that someone bought a ship in your name. That didn't happen. I don't think, at least. It's like, oh yeah, no, sorry. Christopher over here, you bought a ship in your name and he's currently sailing to India. You're on the hook for that bill though. Have fun with that. Yeah, no, that didn't happen. So now we have to deal with all these modern problems. But either way, this video, or actually both of these videos, deserve to be in the Hall of Fame of the unemployed, because imagine existing to then just have some moron run up tens of thousands of dollars in debt in your name. Everyone doing this, they need a little timeout from society, because what's going on? And also, how are so many of these alleged scammers so shameless that they proudly show their faces for attention online? So
how are they getting away with this shit? Like, genuinely, bro. We saw you. You said it's the Klarna glitch. You told everybody how to do it. You gave us the step-by-step. You showed us your face on the internet, bro. Like, I'm really trying to understand. Somebody call 911 on this guy.
now you have a bunch of scumbags teaching other future scumbags how to steal from people and destroy people's credit. And clearly it's happening because over 1,000 people saved this video for later. And now even the employees of Best Buy are complaining about it. You know things are bad when the employees have noticed it so much that they actually have to say something online.
I think everybody about to have such a good holiday thanks to Klarna. If you know, you know. But if you don't know, let me tell you a little something. We don't got no Apple products. We sold them all, and everyone paid with the same methods. Oh, I'm just saying, why ain't y'all buy me nothing?
Klarna, bro, what even is Klarna? Isn't that like an afterpay system where you put in the information and then you could pay later? And imagine you first time you get a credit card, bro, you take a credit score and your shit already in the fucking negatives, bro. Because somebody was buying Apple products and flipping them shit in your name, gang. What do you do in that situation, bro? Your shit's already like, can they even get negative? Like, what if your shit's at 0? Can it go lower? Cause you got YNs on the internet stealing fucking iPhones, saying that their name is John Smith.
Nothing.
And for all we knew, that was the guy who was checking out the guy we saw in the first video. But it seems like they're selling all these Apple products, bought in other people's names, and flexing it on TikTok to then entice more people to do this exact thing. Yeah, the comments are just asking how to do this. This is awful. This is diabolical. Why is this happening now? Also, by the way, if you need to pay someone for something as vague as I'll teach you how to make money, you are the method. You're their come up, because either they want access to your Klarna.
They're trying to get you, nigga. Don't fall for this shit, bro. Don't fall for this shit. Like, I feel like the average person knows better, but it be like kids, bro. It be young niggas, just like the niggas in the video, bro. That be the little baby YNs, and then you got the older YNs that's teaching the baby YNs by taking their bread. Then they gonna try to run off and do this shit. Get scammed themselves. And everybody going to jail. Fuck it.
Or they want you to pay them to teach you how to do it. Please stay as far away from these schemes as possible. Like, do we learn nothing from the Chase glitch or the Cash App glitch, leaving people with thousands of dollars in debt and fraud charges? But I guess not.
If you could describe anything having to do with real life as a glitch, especially when it has to do with the money, like federal funds, gang, it's over for you, bro. If you believe in a real life, like this is IRL glitch, you call some shit in real life like glitch, nigga. You don't live in reality, bro. You live and you just think you're invincible, gang. That's why it has to be somebody, like some kids, bro. Because there's no way you, like, this is not GTA. There's no, you can't up, down, left, right, X and get 100 bands, bro. Get a fucking job application, nigga. Get on Indeed.com, bro. It's really like...
Again, all of the comments are begging them to teach them how to do this. Like, there is no identifier that this is a parody, and they're showing their faces. So, I mean, if this is real, they are destroying their lives for internet attention. But I mean, hey, on the bright side, at least the trash is taking itself out, because nobody wants scammers out there stealing people's hard-earned cash. Because most people actually have to work long hours providing actual real value to society and still barely make ends meet. Yet, here are so many people on TikTok enticing people how to scam with the Klarna method, the Klarna glitch. Please stop. And we also have this one. Like, there's so many of them. And then you have the others who are recruiting people to do this.
Doing a money spread, you showing all the bread that you done made illegally. Is this real life? Are we in the fucking Sims? Like, bro, there's no cheat code for this shit, gang. You're gonna go to jail. They're gonna get you. They're actually compiling. The FBI watches your shit. Y'all understand that, bro? Everything that you do on your electronic device, on your internet, they have access to that shit. The whole shit from, like, ever since you started, bro. Young, like, people as young as me, like... We done started with our digital footprint goes way back. Our whole life is a digital footprint, bro. We see you. They see you. They're compiling the evidence as we speak. Like, they're going to get you, bro. I promise you.
I just hate how many of these videos there are.
I told y'all boys get on that Klarna when I was telling y'all boys, not everybody on it, and it's finna be burnt. And yo. gonna be late when I tried to put you on the page. Don't even trip, but guess what? I'm about to go up on it now because y'all was playing. Y'all didn't believe in the whoop. Y'all didn't believe in the whoop, man.
Okay,
They argue
please,
with money
guys,
spreads.
never let anyone entice you with $400 to get a criminal record from stealing from others. That is unfortunately barely a week of rent in most cities in America right now. Please do not go out there and get federal wire fraud charges for $400. And now you have victims saying they randomly had $4,000 in loans pulled out in their name without their approval. Like, this is
That's what I'm
just
saying,
so
like,
sad. And especially
on the
for
other end of this shit, it's like, fuck. Because, yeah, now that I'm seeing it, actually, like, kind of learning more about how it works, bro, it has to be somebody who actually has cheese to do this with and a good credit score, I guess. Damn, bro, you work hard for your money and you got YN spending that shit without you even knowing. All the way across the country. And they making videos, making money spreads with your shit. Bro, I would have to send a fucking airstrike to their neighborhood, bro.
all this to be happening in the holiday season, which is, you know, a big enough financial constraint in itself. It's just pathetic, and hopefully everyone doing this gets caught. But honestly, the goal for everyone should be to not make this meme the reality for your family, because that's just diabolical. Why would you ever do that to your future generations? But
Wait, I gotta see what that shit said.
for your family, because that's just diabolical. Why would you ever
POV is 2055 and my son is running from the advanced Klarna AI bot because I caused generational debt for some emojis. Bro, this shit is funny, but it's like, bro, what? This is real life. I be having to like, when I be looking at shit on the internet nowadays, bro, because this shit is honestly not that far-fetched, bro. This shit is gonna be a headline in like 20 years, bro.
do that to your future generations? But Klarna did actually respond to the situation. What you need to know about the Klarna method posts on social media. You
What?
may have seen social media posts promoting something called the Klarna method that claims to let people earn cash or free products, regardless of what you see online, using someone else's credentials or letting someone use yours to obtain goods is fraud, plain and simple. What's actually happening? We've observed social media posts attempting to recruit people to share their Klarna credentials or use stolen credentials to make purchases. This is financial fraud, regardless of how it's framed online. If you share your account details, use someone else's account or personal details, state false or stolen personal data, or let someone use yours to obtain goods for money, you will be held fully liable for those purchases, you will lose all fraud protection, and you may face criminal prosecution.
May.
Federal wire fraud carries penalties of up to 20 years in prison. As a financial institution, Klarna monitors every transaction and interaction. We have the data to identify and pursue any potential case. Your account is safe. If you keep your login credentials
it-
private, you're protected. Our consumer protection policies apply as normal.
Is it safe? Because are these people actually giving away their information? I don't think so. Because we seen the tweet with the lady who said she was in Arizona or wherever the fuck, and somebody else was taking her shit. So is it protected for real? Because he just said that they have internet wipes where they just get all the information from everybody off of this website, and they can just take that shit and do it up how they want to do it and make the bread. So I don't know, bro. And I want to see what Best Buy like. Best Buy got to crack down on this Klarna shit, bro. If it was my business, I would not fuck with Klarna no more. Or no other like pay later. Like it would have to be some real secure shit. Like I don't even know what the other ones are, bro. But cause you got niggas posting in the store talking about, hey, we going up, nigga. We just stole all this shit. This not even my bread. Hey, we at Best Buy. Hey, Best Buy. Hey.
Please just stay safe out there, guys. Don't do any financial glitches because they will only leave you in a worse position. But all these videos were done at the end of 2025, so it'd actually be great if we left all this behavior there. But unfortunately, I have a feeling things are just gonna get weirder in 2026. So feel free to subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, because we have a whole lot of content coming for 2026. That's for sure.
Bro, the only way that this shit will have to stop happening is somebody has to go down first, bro. They have to make an example out of one of you niggas, bro. And I can't wait to see who that is, to be honest. Like, it got to be the most nefarious one. Like, he done upwards of made like 200K off this shit. More than that, bro. He gonna think he good. He gonna keep going. They gonna have to start doing like fake stings on this shit. Like, you think you got some real info on a nigga, and John Smith is really the fucking FBI, and they just got your ass, bro. Some shit like that. But hey, let me know what y'all think.